Hey guys, Stephen Tony here, and this is part two of my late 2023, early 2024 haul. And this is the items I picked up myself. And without further ado, we'll start. Now, the first two are going to be semi recaps, and they are Seven Guns for the McGregors with Robert Woods and Hands Up Dead Man, You're Under Arrest with Peter Lee Lawrence. Now, these two I watched during Specvemberfest, and I'll leave a link to the two videos below of where these are talked about so you can hear my thoughts on them in more depth. But I'll say here and now that these are both good westerns and ones to check out if you're a fan of the genre. Okay, now the next one is one that I just got in recently, and that is The Price of a Man, aka The Bounty Killer, with Thomas Melian in his first ever Euro Western. Now, I did see this a year or so back, I think, or maybe 2 years. I had it on a French Blu-ray media book, and that actually looked pretty decent, in terms of sound and picture quality. But unfortunately, it only contained the original Spanish audio and a French dub, and it was not English friendly in either subtitles or language. But luckily, as a kid, when DVDs were first out, I would sometimes turn on the French subtitles, and I inadvertently got good at understanding some of it. So I was able to watch the film in Spanish with those subtitles. And it was a pretty decent watch. Melian basically plays this fella named Jose Gomez, who was at one time a well liked and beloved citizen of his small town. He leaves, ends up becoming an outlaw, bandit, and murderer. And when he comes back, the town either doesn't want to believe he's changed or are oblivious to his change for the worst. And all of the while, he is being hunted by this bounty hunter, Luke Chilson, played by the British actor Richard Stapley, credited here as Richard Weiler. Weiler. Yeah, I like this is a, 2-disc set. Like here's the Blu-ray and the DVD. I'm not gonna take out the disc because it's basically the same guys, Malian and Weiler. I'm on them, but it's just slightly different images. Now, for anybody who was a fan of Wild East, Ulrich Bruckner, the owner of Explosive Media, was able to port over the special features that were on the Wild East disc over for his release. So anybody who missed out on the Wild East edition can get this one and enjoy the same features. Yeah, what's nice about this digipack is that it has the original Spanish language version, the German dub, and the English dub so like in your cupboard, and it also has German subtitles and English subtitles. Uh, and here's also the booklet. It's all in German though, so but it has some stills and posters in here. Yeah. I did enjoy this Western, my first viewing. I do need to give it a second viewing at some point because I feel like I missed something my first go around. But Thomas Malian is great in this. It was his first time out in the westerns, and he plays a guy who seemingly started out good. Like we don't get to even see a flashback of him prior to having left his town, but we're like told he started out good and ended up turning bad for the worst. So a really good in-depth performance from always with Melia on, and it is a well worth watch. I do highly recommend this. Everybody who's in this is good. So yes, that is the Bounty Killer. Okay, and now onto my UK pickups, and the first is the horrible Dr. Hitchcock with Barbara Steele and directed by Ricardo Freda. I ended up watching this Halloween night, Halloween 2023, and I really, really enjoyed this one. It's about this doctor played by Robert Fleming, who's not really well depicted on the cover here. I do think he's. Oh no, he hasn't got a still back here. But he plays this doctor who has a very unusual fetish. I don't want to say exactly what it is, but I can tell you it rhymes with the word Velcro. So I think you'll be able to figure it out. So he has this weird obsession that involves an anesthetic he's created. His wife plays along with him, but one night he accidentally gives her a fatal dose. She dies, and he ends up leaving his town for like a decade or something. Comes back with a new wife played by Barbara Steele, and then all this crazy stuff starts happening, and she starts to wonder if something otherworldly or even weirder is going on. Yeah, like this is like really entertaining, really good. Good, it's in the top 20 at least for me of the Italian gothic horrors. Yeah. And here's the two Blu-rays. This Blu-ray here has the original Italian cut, both in Italian with subtitles and in English dub, and the second disc there is the shorter U.S. cut. Now I haven't watched the U.S. cut, and I don't intend to because I feel like it would miss something that's in the original cut. So, but it is nice to have the U.S. Kind of as part of the package. Package, and it comes with this cool book here, and a very thick one. Oh yeah, oh yes, and here's a better version of Robert Fleming, and still there. Yeah, I had to order this from the UK from Severance directly because there was a rights thing going on in the U.S. And of course we all found out that Vinegar Syndrome bought the rights for a 4K transfer and release. Watch like it was still cool, cool. But like at the time, I hadn't known, so I ended up getting this absolutely wonderful release. I might double it if the price is right, but like I'm pretty happy with this Blu-ray. Yeah, it's mainly essays and an interview with Freda. Freda, like some stills. Yeah. The subject matter is a little taboo. Well, I mean, it's still a taboo even today, but it's not done in an overly graphic or very explicit way. I mean, you sort of know what's going on from the get-go, but it's not done in an overtly zealous or crazy fashion. And I highly enjoyed it. Robert Fleming. This is the only film I've seen him in, and he's really good as the crazy doctor. In fact, here's a good still of him in the book. Here he is. Yeah, a very dapper British actor, but who could also had a good slime ball past in there. And of course, here's the lovely Barbara Steele, and look at that. Yeah, I know. I don't know if that's really her mascara forming a tear, or if that's the light and reflecting off of her face. But that's a good, image. Anyway, here she is again. Yeah, highly recommend this release from Radiance. Or if you would preferred the film on 4K, Vinegar Syndrome is going to be putting that out soon. So, but either version's fine, I think. I think and definitely a must-have. Oh yeah, and it also came with these 3 neat postcards. Yeah, nice. I love I love this one. It's kind of good. Atmosphere and feel to it. Yeah, and here's that one. And that one there. So yes, that is the horrible Dr. Hitchcock. And saving the best for last is World Noir Volume 1 from Radiance. Now, again, I ordered this directly from them. And I am glad I did, because this thing came pristine, and look at this image here. Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, in fact, the smoke from Jeremy's cigar actually goes all the way up to the top there. If I can kind of show you, yeah, cool stuff. Now Pietro Germi, who I just mentioned, his film on here was going to get a single release here in the States, but I wanted the set because it looked good. And I'm happy I got it because this thing looks fabulous. And it's volume 1, so I'm sure they'll come out with more of these. Okay, and here's the contents. The first film is I Am Waiting. Now, I actually have this on Criterion DVD from the Katsu Noir set. That was part of their Eclipse sub-label, which Criterion I know hasn't done in like years. But this is a really good film. It was the sort of inaugural traditional Japanese noir. It's about this ex-boxer, wants to leave life in Japan behind and go with his brother to South America to start a ranch. And he ends up saving this restaurant hostess from doing harm to herself when she can't take her gangster lover anymore. And soon the boxer finds out that his brother may have had a dealing early on with the hoodlum, and he starts to put the pieces together when he learns his brother has vanished and maybe the hoodlum knows something about it. But I'm a really excellent noir. Highly recommended. I haven't checked out the Blu-ray yet, but I am hoping it looks really, really good. So yes, that is. I Am Waiting. Oh yeah, and here's the alternate artwork if you're interested. Yeah, nice stuff. And that is I Am Waiting. Okay, and the second release in the set is Witness in the City, starring Lino Ventura. Now, this had a Blu-ray release here in the States under Kino Lorber for a French noir set, which I didn't even know was out at the time when I ordered this, but I'm glad I went actually with the Radiance edition, because the Kino release I heard is just bare bones. Ventura plays a guy who is tracking down his either his wife or his girlfriend's killer, and all of the stuff he encounters along the way. Haven't seen Dutch yet, but I am looking forward to it. And that is Witness in the city. And the final of the set is The Facts of Murder, co-written by, directed by, and starring Pietro Germi, who was also behind the Italian comedy classic Divorce Italian Style, which earned him an Academy Award for screenplay. Here, Germi plays a cop who initially goes to this town to investigate a robbery and ends up finding out that there's a murder connected to the said robbery, and soon finds himself hit deep in in local scandal and the like. Claudia Cardinale there plays either a witness or she was affiliated with whoever got robbed, or whoever the perpetrator, or whoever the perpetrator may be. I'm not too sure. Again, I haven't seen it yet, but I am looking forward to it. This release actually has a single one in the U.S., but because that didn't have a booklet, as far as I could see from info on other sites, I chose to go with the Radiant set, and it is region A and B, which is nice. Nice, and and thank heavens for region free players. So yes, that is The Facts of Murder. Yeah, the cover here is the same as a box. And here's the again, and here's the nice thick book. Here's Lino Ventura, and there's Claudia on the back. Lovely Claudia. Yeah, I'm really excited to have this. I actually got this the day after Christmas. I pre-ordered this from Radiance's website, and I got it the day after Christmas, which I had no idea I would. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's the alternate image on the cover for I Am Waiting. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that is a good film. Film. I'm sure all of that. I'm sure all of these are good. Yeah. Here's Lino. Here's the Lino Ventura film. Nice. Oh, yep. And here's The Facts of Murder. Under its Italian title. Oh. Yeah. Sweet stuff. Sweet stuff. Yeah. Nice. And that'll do it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this two-part video. Again, I would like to wish everyone a happy and healthy new year. And I hope to do plenty of cool stuff with this channel in the new year. So, again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.